This is a secret to no one. Creating a YouTube video can be intimidating and overwhelming, not to mention a total bummer if that video gets no views. Ugh. Let's just go ahead and change that. I'm going to show you how to add animated graphics in iMovie two different ways. One of them is fast and one of them is free, so that you can stop the bounce, get people to watch your video for longer, and tell the YouTube algorithm that your video is awesome and it should show it out to more people. This video is for you, so at the end of this video, I really want to hear which of these two tools is best for you and why. The first tool, which is totally free, is Canva. Now, a lot of people don't know that you can actually use Canva for totally free and still get it to make animated graphics that you can add in iMovie. The secret is the green screen. A lot of people think you have to pay for Canva so that you can use the transparency feature and that's going to give you those overlays. You don't have to do it. You just have to use the green screen feature. From here, now we can create all kinds of fun animated graphics for your YouTube videos. For example, this overlay right here. Literally all I did was take a text setup that Canva already had. I added it in, changed the words so it suited me, jump right up here to this little animate button, click that, and there's a bunch of different kinds of animations you can choose from. I think we're gonna choose tumble. I like the action. I think it goes with the colors. It's going to be a great option. This makes it so simple for you to add animated graphics. But if you want to layer this up, you can still do more. I'm going to shrink this dude. Here we go. We're shrinking him here. Maybe we'll put him in the top corner, and there's more you can do. You can jump on over to elements, and let's say we type in money. So we can click that and a bunch of different elements are going to jump up. We have different pictures that are going to jump up, so we can pick something that feels good to us. Now, there's two different kinds of graphics that you can use on Canva that look like this right here that you can add to your video, or there's stickers that are already moving and are already animated. The stickers, they seem to go kind of really fast, and depending on the mood of the video, I sometimes want to be able to control the speed of the sticker just a little bit more. Now, of course, in your iMovie editing, you can speed up or slow down the clip if you want to change that rate, but I sometimes don't love to use those guys, and sometimes I like to use just the basic element from Canva, and then again, it is really easy to animate that sticker so that it is fading in, or say they're both tumbling in from different directions. It's really easy to play with that and create that animated graphic that's going to add to your video. Something else that is so much fun if you're trying to add engagement and you're trying to add graphics into your YouTube videos to up that professionalism, but you want it to be simple, not overwhelming, is you can go over here to elements and you can grab one of these photo frames. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to get rid of these guys. I'm going to grab this photo frame, and the reason why I love this is, let's say I'm doing an overlay on the screen of, say, a screen share or something else that I'm talking about, but I still want to be super engaging to the viewer by being able to share with them my body language so that they can get to know me. Over here in this little circle, it is really easy for you to grab a video that you have. We're going to do this silly one right here, drop it in, and now you have a cute little video icon of you playing in the overlay. You can even do something fun like picking some of the other frame elements and layering in B-roll that way. So here I've gone into elements, I've picked this really fun film type frame, I've added that in, I've gone over to videos, I found some B-roll that I liked, I simply dropped that bad boy in, and boom, I have this fun B-roll of somebody working on a computer, which may be perfect for your video. You may find your own. There's so many options. This is how you can use Canva for free to create more engaging YouTube videos. And remember, the longer people are staying engaged in your YouTube videos, the better that is for the YouTube algorithm. So taking a little bit of time to add those animated graphics that are really going to enhance your video is worth every second. But if you are like me and you are very busy and And time is money, as they say. I want to tell you about this other amazing tool that you can use. It is actually not on my computer at all. It is on my phone, and it is an app called Mojo. One of my fellow content creator friends told me about this app, and I fell in love instantly. Not only do I find it so quick to add animated graphics to my YouTube videos while I'm doing my editing in iMovie, I can add titles and I can add all kinds of awesome things right into the video while I'm in iMovie, but I also use this to make all kinds of video content. You can even be standing in line at the registry's office and making yourself some video content for your Instagram. I'm gonna pull my Instagram up here so you can check it out. Let's talk about using it for iMovie. So this is not going to be a Mojo tutorial. If you want a Mojo tutorial, drop me a comment down below and I will take the time to show you all kinds of cool things. But I promise you, it's pretty user friendly. So if you just play with it for like half a hot minute, you're gonna be able to figure it out, no problem. To start, you wanna make sure you jump to this create from scratch section and you pick YouTube. That's gonna give you the YouTube landscape that you want. And again, the secret to success here is using the green screen. All I did was I went into Google search in my iPhone. I searched for an image of a green screen. I took a picture of that image, sized it down. So now I have a stock sort of photo of a green screen in my photos. So I'm going to add that to the background here first and foremost. So it wants you to add a picture. I'm just going to hit that. I'm going to go through my photos until I find my green screen. There it is. And now I'm ready to go. So I'm simply going to hit this add feature right here, and I can add media. So I can add different types of media. I can add stock footage. I can add stock photos. You search it just like you would on any other platform, and you can find the ideal B-roll for exactly what it is that you want. But my favorite way to use Mojo is to make really snazzy text overlays on my screen. It's so fast and it looks so professional, and it is going to blow your mind how easy this is to do. All you have to do is go ahead and hit that text button, and then it is coming up with so many different text styles. It's truly amazing. You also have captions, so you can make that text stand out even more. You have socials, so you can go ahead and add your Instagram links onto your video in a super fast way. You can add it dynamically. You can add color pulses. You can add numbers. You can add scales. It really does not end on how beneficial I find this app. I am discovering new things every single day. Like I said, I am not going to make this a tutorial because once you start playing around in this app, you guys, there are so many things you can do. Okay, so I am going to do what I said is my favorite, and I love to add a text overlay on my screen. I find it best for your audience retention to use animated graphics when you're really adding value for the viewer. If you use them too much, I've noticed that some people kind of abandon your video. Maybe it's too much, maybe it's too distracting, but adding a smooth text overlay is a winner every time. I am going to pick one of my favorites. If you've watched my YouTube videos either here or on my other channel, you've seen me use this one before. Text with offset labels. Figure out something to write here. This app is actually awesome. But now if I want to change the colors, I can just go into the color wheel and I can pick anything I want. I can set brand colors. Let's see, let's change it that way. Yes, I like that. We can change all of the colors that we want. We can also change the font. So all the fonts are down here. You can pick whatever you want, whatever works for you. And once you have your words in, it is so easy to play with the different templates. Let's say we want to change it all the way to something totally different. We can do that with literally just the click of a button. Now, this app does not end here. I love using this app to do all kinds of different things. If I jump back over to the add button and I go to graphics, I have different logos that I can put in. Let's say you want to add a little talking moment. Now you can have this impact of you talking on the screen. Or let's say you want to add a little pop-up of a cell phone so that you can show off your snazzy Instagram and get everybody to go over there and follow you on Instagram. That is super easy as well. I've decided you should all get to know my cat Bobby, so I've gone ahead and added that video in because it was just so easy to drop that in from my phone, if we're being honest. I save the video to my iPhone and then I really easily airdrop that into my MacBook, and then from there I just drag it onto the timeline. It is so simple to upload those videos. Mojo does have a cost to it. It's going to be different depending on where you are in the world, but I promise you it's pretty nominal, and if you like an expensive coffee, it's really not that much more than a couple coffees a month, and it is well worth it to me for the time it saves. What do you think? Of those two apps, do you have a favorite? Which one do you see yourself using more, or do you have a secret app that I don't know about but that I should know about? Drop it down in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts. About this video right here, I'm going to tell you all the reasons why I suck at YouTube to hopefully help and inspire you with your YouTube journey. I'm Liz and I really do love YouTube. It is time for you to have fun, feel good, and get business from YouTube. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more.